Hello everyone! A question I often receive is, how do I actually buy my digital pets, specifically these Digimon digital pets? Now, all the ones that you see here, I've ordered through a site called DeJapan.com. I've enjoyed the process with them, I've run into no problems, and at least in my experience, I've always received my items earlier than scheduled. Now, the time is soon approaching for the newest digital pet from Bandai to release. It'll be the Digimon X. And so I was like, hey, DeJapan, you want to give me like one for free and I'll make a video? And they were like, sure, just make a video telling people how to order from us. And I'm like, yeah, sure! I mean, keep in mind, I would never accept this kind of deal if I didn't actually have faith in the service. I ain't that kind of guy. So let's get on with the process. Now, the first thing we'll do is go to dejapan.com. That'll bring you to the homepage, and right over here on the tabs is Request Service. You click on this, it'll take you to a new updated form, and this is where we're going to be putting in our request. We'll go over all of these as we go. The things we need are the item's URL, the item's name, the option, like the size or the color, the price, and then the quantity. Now, don't try to trick them, because if you see here, it says if the price does not match, there will be an automatic cancellation of your purchase. So I'm going to actually walk you through my process of pre-ordering the Digimon X. I actually haven't pre-ordered it yet, which seems insane. It's been announced for a bit, but I wanted to share this with you. I wanted to really show you the real process. Now, DeJapan is a proxy service, meaning they will kind of liaison. They will act as your ambassador to go to these Japanese companies and be like, hey, we need this, so I'm gonna buy it, and then they'll send it to you, which means we will need a URL from Premium Bandai site. Now, finding the URL is not always easy, but I'll share with you a tip. If you go to withthewill.net, it's a very popular Digimon enthusiast forums. If you go over to Forum, and then you go down to announcements and news, you'll usually find the latest announcements on the latest toys. Now, if you go down, and there's the Digital Monster X images and info, we'll go all the way down past all of this very lovely information, and then the link isn't always easy to find. It's not here at the very bottom with all of these sites, it's right here. Pre-orders are open at Premium Bandai for the Digital Monster X. So if you click here, it'll take you straight to the item, and this is exactly what we need. This is just a bunch of information on it, but if you go down to the bottom, there's actually the purchase screen here. They're going for $37.80. That's, what was that, like roughly 30-ish bucks? So what you want to do is go up here, grab that URL, copy it, go back over to request item screen, paste it right there in the item URL. There you are. That's the hardest part, right? And then we'll go back to the Premium Bandai site. From this point on, we'll just be switching between these two tabs to copy and paste relevant information. This just makes sure that DeJapan absolutely knows the exact item that you want. There's no confusion. If there is confusion, they'll generally just cancel the order. So let's make sure we do it right. We'll go back to the item name. We're just going to copy this. This is Digimon X, the Digital Monster X. I'm certain with just the URL, as this is the most important part. If you just type in the English name, I'm sure it'll be fine, because you see here it says copy and paste of Japanese name would also be fine. So actually, let's go ahead and do it like us normies would do, right? Digimon X. Product code, this one is optional. It's kind of a relic from the previous order form, but generally what they mean is this right here, just this number. Again, we don't have to put that there because this URL is already so much information that they need. Next, they do need an image. The image, again, is something that will just make sure that they're definitely getting the thing you want. So let's go back. Say we want to order the black one. We're just going to save the image. That was the latest episode of Seaman as of this recording. Sure, we'll just drop it in there. I'll go ahead and save the other one as well, because I want to pre-order both of these. Go back to where you saved that picture of your Digimon X, and we're going to start with the black one. We'll click that. That's the image that we'll send on over to them. The option here, we're going to want to indicate the size or color. You can verify that by going back to our tab. Right here, this is a little confusing. It's asking us which kind we want. Please choose, just click the drop down. The top one is black, the bottom one is white. You don't really have to worry about clicking over here, just remember that these two versions are called black and white. So you're gonna wanna put black. If there is no option and there's just one type here, there's no drop down here, you're gonna wanna check mark the no option box, but that is not the case right here. Now the price, we can also just copy and paste. And right here, this is important, this is an important note, okay? These symbols, you're gonna wanna know which one of these symbols it means. This symbol is the kanji for tax. This symbol is the kanji for being inside of something or including something. So this literally means tax included. This is important to let them know, because if it's pre-tax, you're gonna be paying more than the $37.80, and you're gonna have to figure out what the tax is. And the quantity, we want 1. There you go, that's it. We're all ready. The Digimon X black version is now ready to be pre-ordered through DeJapan. This particular device I think doesn't come out till like March of next year, but it's good to get these pre-orders in now because they're only open until like November 9th. Now down here in the comments, if you have any questions or concerns, if you're ordering this from a country where you often receive custom fees, please ask them these questions. I'm in the US, I'm in Oregon. I have never received a customs fee through them, but I do understand that, for instance, Canadians and occasionally some European people I know, they have had to pay customs fees. So just ask them if you're curious. They've been doing doing this a while, they can give you some advice on there. But I'm not done yet. I want to order both. I'm going to click add more items. Keep in mind that if you're ordering something from 2 different stores, you don't want to click add more items. You want to finish this transaction and then do an entirely separate order for the other store. They can't combine a bunch of stores into one order. Since this is the same item, we can just kind of copy all of this stuff down. Product code is the same as well, but in the options, we're going to put white. And we're going to upload our picture of our white Digimon X, just so they know for sure. We're going to copy paste the price, and the quantity is once again 1. So there it is. The black and the white are ready to go. So we confirm request. Uh-oh! Okay, fine. I guess we can't include these characters. I'll put them down in the comments box below just in case there's any confusion. Just as well, also, I forgot that there's a note. You're not supposed to put comments in the price. Just put the straight numerical order. So copying and pasting from this is a bad idea, I guess. It's fine. I make these mistakes so you don't have to. Now, we confirm the request. And here we go. The request item URLs, the uploaded items, 1 item. Just confirm everything. See, it kind of puts it in automatically for you. It's JPY, that's Japanese yen, and then add to cart. We got 2 items, 7,560 yen. If you're curious what that actually will end up being, just go to Google. Literally just Google search yen to USD. What was that, 37.80? $33.25. So here we go. In our cart, we have 2 Digimon, Digimon X and Digimon Y. I do like to keep the original packaging. I'm not exactly clear on what that is, but I would like to receive it in as close to what Premium Bandai would send me as possible, just because, I don't know, I'm a baby like that. So once you order, they'll store your parcels for free for up to 30 days from the date they arrive at the warehouse. That's for if you want to order multiple things over the course of a small amount of time and just have them all sent in one box. That you can save on shipping that way slightly, but in my case, I'm probably just going to have all these sent over as they arrive. Because again, I'm impatient and I want them now. On to the next step. We need to log in. I already have an account, but you would need to sign up and continue at this point. You do need to log in. You can actually get points, like rewards points with this, and then when you use those points to buy stuff, it can give you a little discount and all that. I believe the points equate to just like 1 penny each, basically. It can add up if you're a frequent buyer. So delivery country for me is United States. That's my name, that's my email. Do not spam, please. I'm just gonna pay through PayPal. That's usually what I do. And here's the confirmation screen. Digimon X Black, Digimon X White. 2 items, 7,560 yen. I do have points, 3,780. That is, as you can see, the price of one of these. This is the amount of points that DeJapan has comped me in return for making this video, and kind of us just, you know, locking arm in arm, being like, yeah, we like each other, let's do digital pet stuff. So thank you to them for the opportunity. We go down here, check everything, looks fine, and we're gonna check out. Checking out with my PayPal balance. And there we go. Once I finish my PayPal transaction, thanks for buying through DeJapan. We'll mail you when your items arrive at our warehouse, so please keep an eye on your inbox. If you have any issues through DeJapan, I can't help you with that. I'm not really like with them. I'm not part of their team. I don't know how to troubleshoot all that stuff. I'm just the charming scamp that they gave a free Digimon in exchange for a tutorial video. And that wraps up our tutorial. If you have any other questions, please put them in the comments below and I'll do my best to answer them. I will also leave a link down below that leads to a blog post by them that also kind of explains what I explained here. So if there's anything that I've explained today that seems a little unclear, you can refer to that link, and if things are still unclear, or if you have any further questions that even maybe I'm not able to answer, then please do message DeJapan. You get pretty prompt responses from them. But thank you for watching this. I really hope it helped you out. It's the first kind of video that I've done like this, but it's fun, and I mean, obviously I needed to pre-order the Digimon X, so it's like I was already doing it anyway. Also from DeJapan, I'm expecting the Beelzebumon and the Dukemon version 20th Pendulums coming in later. I think it's like this December. So when that happens, I'll be doing an actual daily diary series of that on my channel, and as well, when the Digimon X comes in, you know I will be doing a very in-depth, multi-video daily diary thing out of that. So please, if you're not subscribed, consider doing so. I love virtual pets, and I want to share them with all of you. Thank you to DeJapan for sponsoring this video. I feel very fortunate that I actually get to be sponsored by a website that I have had experience with and do believe in. I hope you have a great experience with DeJapan if you do order through them, and if you get a Digimon X, hit me up on Twitter, send me pics. And finally, thanks to my patrons for supporting my channel, especially Cookie Face Shifter and Dog Trainer 89, and I'll see all of you in the next video. Have a good one.